Our color for the month of August, it's two colors, Viridian and Phthalo green. I just finished doing an extensive mixing guide for YouTube, and during the process of doing that, I realized the importance of these two colors in mixes. They have a tremendous range in colors that you can mix with these two colors. Most people use the phthalo green just because they're more familiar with it, the PG7. Viridian is a softer, more organic version of this color, and it's PG18. I use Viridian. I don't usually use phthalo green because it's such a powerful phthalo color, but we're going to show you what the mixes look like with both. First one we're going to mix is with phthalo blue, green shade. So if we take the Viridian and the phthalo blue, we get a beautiful turquoise. If we mix it with the phthalo green, we also get a beautiful turquoise. It can be greener or bluer depending on how much blue or green you put in that mix. As you can see, Viridian makes much softer mixes, and of course the phthalo green makes more powerful mixes. The next one we're going to mix with is quinacridone magenta. And I don't mix these very well. I like to see the variations in the color. Because these are basically complements, you're going to get a beautiful neutral that absolutely gorgeous. There it is. If you mix the Viridian and burnt sienna, you get a very nice, soft, warm green. Depending on how much you use. Viridian is very soft in its mixtures, so it takes more Viridian than it takes of the phthalo green. So you can see you get a very soft green. And if you mix the burnt sienna with the phthalo green, you're going to get a more powerful mix, more powerful green. So it's really up to you which one you prefer. If you like bright, vivid colors, you probably tend to use more of the phthalo green, and phthalo green's probably less expensive. This is New Gamboge. Got a nice, very pretty green with that. And with the very similar color here, a little brighter, a little more Gamboge. Let's see if we can knock that back a little bit. There you go. So you can see you're just going to have a more intensity and more saturation with the phthalo green, and a softer, more granulating mix with the Viridian, which does granulate. So dioxazine violet. That's just an unusual mix, but we'll see what happens when we mix those two together. I love mixing greens and violets together. Just make this gorgeous, moody blue. And if we take the phthalo green, you're going to get a similar mix. very close. So there you have it. Those are your mixtures. Over here, this, because I do prefer the Viridian, because of the organic nature of it and the granulation, I have some mixes here that I can show you. This is Viridian, and that Viridian is by M. Graham, by the way. The Phthalo green is core. The Viridian and Manganese Violet by Rembrandt gives you this beautiful granulating mixture here. Viridian and the Quin Violet, the lovely neutralized gray. Viridian and Mineral Violet gives you a very beautiful mixture there. Viridian and Quin Rose gives you this gorgeous, gorgeous neutral. Viridian and Potter's Pink, also a beautiful granulating mixture. Viridian and the Terra Rosa, another heavily granulating mixture. Viridian and Lilac, that's by Mission Gold. That gives you a lovely, lovely effect. With Naples Yellow, you get a very soft, nice yellow-green. And with Lavender, you get these beautiful, beautiful combination here. So I'll show you close up the granulation here. So if you want a granulating pigment, I would suggest Viridian. And if you want a more vivid, intense mixing color, I would suggest the Phthalo green. And I hope you found this helpful. And those are our colors for August.